Well, I just love the way our guys battled. I thought it was really important for us to get on the board early, especially against such a fantastic pitcher like Hoppy. I thought us putting 3 runs up early really allowed us to get momentum and really build some confidence with our guys on the offensive side of it. Mike Biddle didn't have his best stuff today, but he gave us 5 innings, and which was a great start. And we had some pretty good guys behind him, a big outing from Brett Sullivan and Jesse Cooper closing the door. So, I think it's a sign of a pretty good team, and we don't really have our best offense and our best pitching. We still get the job done today.
Questions? Mike, could you talk about that first inning and how you got into trouble and then how you kind of wiggled out of it?
Yeah. Well, first inning just came out. I was having a hard time locating my pitches, and it didn't help whenever I hit the kid on a 1-2 count. And I knew as soon as I got bases loaded, I just had to take a step back and take a deep breath. I knew that all year I've just been feeding my fielders, and they've been able to make every play. So I just had to change my mindset a little bit, started pitching to contact a little bit more, and it was able to help me out to be able to escape that with no runs.
The big out of that inning, though, you struck out Olsen, who's their power hitter.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get him on?
I got him on a fastball on the outside corner. Just was able to squeak one by him, I guess.
Matt, how big was it after he wiggles out of that first inning bases loaded jam for you guys to come back and get 2 out hits and score 3 right off the jump?
It was huge. Coach Maz always talks about throwing the first punch in the game, and to put 3 up in the first inning on a pitcher of his caliber was just huge for us and definitely gave us momentum for the rest of the game.
Mark, last year you guys were in the regional in Winston-Salem. You went to the last day, really looking like you were the best team there. Did that motivate you guys going into this year? I mean, did you feel?
Yes, absolutely. I think our failure last year not only motivated us, but really gave us a better understanding of what it's going to take to get to the World Series and obviously compete here. The extra motivation, you can just see it on the field right now. Our guys are so hungry. We've learned from our past experience and really have kind of come together as a team on one unified mission, and that's to come here and win a national championship.
Mark, it kind of goes against the book to be bunting with 1 out, but you did it twice, and it paid off in the 8th. Is that just an indication as to how important that 1 extra run was in a game like that?
Yeah, it is. It is, and Chris Miller is an atrocious bunter. I mean, just terrible. And I think I gave him 1 swing during that at bat because I didn't want to bunt. But he just Hoppy was getting a lot of breaking stuff by him, and I figured, we just didn't want to have an unproductive at bat there when that was our last chance to push a run across. And Chris probably laid down the best bunt of his season.
Brady, you're usually a starter, right?
Yes.
Coming in a situation like that in a game where it's after that first couple innings, it settled in and nobody was scoring a lot of runs. How much pressure does that come in in a different situation for you?
It's different, but in the end of the day, it's still 60 feet away, it's still just pitching. So I just think of it as just like I'm starting and just staying focused and trying to just put up zeros.
And that's a really good batting order right there. How did you guys, hold them down the way you did?
Basically just pitching to our defense, letting them hit the ball. Our defense has been great all year, just locating every pitch, throwing strikes.
Did any one of you guys hear the PA announcer during the pregame introductions call you Seton Hall?
Yeah, I think that was a little bit extra motivation too.
I was going to say, do you think people maybe know who you are now?
I hope so.
Mike, you were shaking your head when I asked Coach about the regional last year. How was it, stepping on that mound this year and making it here? You really seem to have a determination out there.
Yeah, it definitely felt good. Last year, whenever we lost twice in the last day in the regional, definitely was a heartbreaker and definitely motivated not only myself but the whole team to really come back and put even that much extra work in to get back here. And the fact that we actually made it this year and just stepping on that bump is just a nice pat on the back for that's like everything's worth it. So
the first 3 games now, being around the teams in the dugout, you guys definitely seem to have the most energy going into this game.
Yeah.
Is that you think that's throughout all 35 guys?
Yeah, that's definitely throughout everybody, everyone who's here and not here. Energy is one of the things we talk about a lot. You gotta have positive energy, and we practice it enough. We have to shut it off as much as we can.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.